Hello dear students, this is Ram from SJS Sainik Academy, and here we fixed the 117 targets, and today our target number is 32. And if you see the heading, you will get that what is the exactly here, see that today's topic. That means if you see that volume of a cube and length of a cube. What is that volume of cube and length of cube? If in the question they will give the volume of cube, how can we find the length of cube? What is the cube, cuboid? These all are I explained in the previous class session in our app, in our classes. Already you have completed this, right? Cube, cuboid, these are all okay. So here our topic is cube, and frequently in the Sainik school final examination they are asking that cube, cuboid and the length, volume. They are giving the volume and asking the length. They are giving the, sometimes they give the length and they give the volume. So if you know the formula, this is very easy to find out. Without formula, we cannot do that. So some questions are there without formula, we cannot do that. Why? Because that is formula based questions. Those are the formula based questions. Without formula, we cannot find the answer, because of only formula based questions are there. Regularly they are giving in the final examination of the AISSE, All India Sainik School Entrance Exam. AISSE means All India Sainik School Entrance Exam. So in the All India Sainik School Entrance Exam, some questions are there with, if you know the formula, then only you can find the answer, then only you can pick up the correct answer. So like those questions, I am taking an example of today, and I am telling that here the question is, if the volume of a cube is 1728, the length of its edge equal to option A 12, option B 13, option option C 14, option D 15 centimeters, right? So without formula we cannot solve this. Sometimes without formula also we can find that. So you can think that here the number is 1728. Without formula, how can we think? So suddenly we forgot the formula with the tension. Okay, so you have to think that 1728. What is the relation of 1728? Here the 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, maybe it's a cube. Maybe it's a, first of all it's a square number, or what? 12s are 144, but it is very long. I mean very big number. So square is not possible here. So if it is divisible or not, or any cube or like that, you have to think that. So simply see that if you take the unit digit, multiply 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, if you get the unit digit, are you getting the unit digit or not? You can see that. So 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Yes, we are getting the unit digit. Here 3 3s are 9, 9 3s are 27, 7 is the unit digit, but that is not correct. 4 4s are 16, 16 4s are 64. 4 is the unit digit, but here the 8 is the unit digit. 5 was at 25, 25 5s are 125. 5 is the unit digit, but here 8 is the unit digit. That means clearly we can say there is some relation of option A and this. Why? Because 2 into, see here, unit digit is 2. 2 into 2 into 2. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. So here unit digit is 8. So some relation is there to 12 and 1728. What is that relation? If you see that volume of cube, here volume of cube is equals to 1728. So normally volume of cube means, what is the formula? A cube. A cube is equals to 1728. So we need the A. A means length. A is equals to cube root of 1728. Okay, this is with formula. Okay, cube root of 1728. If you don't know, if you are not remember, so use that idea. What is that? 2 into 2 into 2. 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. Here also 8 is there. So definitely 12, the cube root of 1728 is 12 with formula. So you don't know the formula a cube is equals to 1728. You don't know the formula. That at that time you have to think the relation. What is the relation of the options and question which is given in the number in the question? You have to think like that. So this type of thinking also very important. Why? Because all the time, always, it is 100% not possible to remember the formula. Sometimes it's possible, but with the tension, sometimes you will forget about the formula. That time you have to think about you have just observe the options. Just observe the options. Is there any relation for the options and the question? Options and questions which is given the number. Then easily you can identify that. 12 means it is 2 2 2s are 4, 2 2s are 4, 4 0. Yes, 8 is coming. That means it is exactly divisible by 1728. That means exactly you can pick up the answer. That is one other method. Other method is, if you know the formula, it is very easy. Even though if you don't know how to find out the cube root, that is also again it's a problem. Again, it's a problem. That's why cube root of 170. If you don't know the cube root, it is also very easy. You just see that option and 12 into 12, 144, 144 into 12. That means it will take much time. That's why again take the unit digit. Unit digit means 2, 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8, 8 is there. Here also 8 is there. This cube root of 1728 is 12. That is our answer. So 12 centimeters means centimeters they didn't give. So 12 is our answer. Like this, if you think that in the final examination, you will get the answer perfectly within the time. So that is very, very important, my dear students. Why? Because here, if you know one thing, you have to think very sharp, very smart, because many students are preparing for this exam. Many students are there for the competition. So it's very, 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 very important, my dear students, right? So you have to think maturely. That means you have to think in a different way. Why it will comes like this only? If you can think like this, it will come very fast like that. You also can find the shortcuts. Okay, always you are listening what I am telling, that you just think about you just take the question and you can find any shortcuts to that question and you will get an idea. Okay, that practice also very neat to get the seat in Sainik School entrance exam. Okay, my dear students, all the best everyone. Take care and bye bye.